Alright everybody, and welcome back to part 14 of Let's Play Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. Today, we're gonna seize the throne here in Chapter 8 and move on to bigger, grander maps, if you will. Brother! I worried you, didn't I, Eirika? And you as well, General. No, not at all. We're very happy you're safe. But, tell me, Prince, do you know of Orson's treachery against you and all of Renai? Yes, though I learned of it all too late, after we had been trapped at Renval. I still find it difficult to believe that after all his years of service to Renai, I am morally responsible for his plight. If you say so. And here we have Mir. I've actually never played with her. I might give her, well, a shot here in this playthrough, but yeah, she only has the one weapon, like the one Dragonstone, and as far as I know, you do not get to replenish it, which is hella lame, so, like, I'm just afraid that if you use her too much, that you'll run out of her weapon there. But yeah, we'll see. I might try her out a little bit. Emperor Vigor has enlisted some otherworldly powers here. We must warn everyone of the danger. Okay, well, that's a very short dialogue. But yeah, before we head on here now to the next map, we're definitely gonna need to visit some of the shops here and replenish our armory, because yeah, I'm running low on weapons. I was thinking about Leon. The last time we saw him was a year and a half ago. You're right, it was at Grado Keep. Has it really been only a year and a half? Ephraim! Lion! Where are you two? You two knuckleheads. We're over here. You better stop. You better be quick. Ephraim says he's tired of waiting. Oh, please. I'm sure you could wait a few moments longer. Wow, dude, Lion here. He's all decked out here in gear. You're late. How does it take you so long to prepare for such a simple trip? Rest easy, Ephraim. There is no need to be so curt with your own sister. After all, a king must learn to treat women with honor and discretion. That's what Father MacGregor says. Thank you, Lion. You, unlike my dear brother, is a true gentleman. I was up far too late thinking about my prayer to the temple flame last night. And I'm afraid I overslept. Your prayer? What are you babbling about? Come now, you know that flame has been burning since the time of darkness ended. You must know the story that the flame will answer the prayers of any pilgrim. Really? I did not know. Oh, Ephraim, Father MacGregor is going to scold you for neglecting your studies so. Don't even joke about it. So tell us, what have you decided to pray for, Eirika? Apparently it's a secret. Well, how about you? Me? Let's see, I guess I'll pray to become a stronger fighter. That's just like you, indeed. I can never tell if you're complimenting or mocking me. Praising you, of course. Right, Eirika. Tee. And you, Lion, what will you pray for? Pray tell. What? Me? I suppose all I really want is for all our people to be happy. And that's very much like him. Now, I'm the one who cannot tell if I'm being praised or what. You're being praised, as always. Tell me, why the sudden decision to visit the temple? Did my brother do something again? Now, listen you. Oh no, it's not what Ephraim has done, it's what he hasn't done. He's learned nothing at all about the sacred stones, and at the temple flame, so... Father MacGregor became angry. He said, one destined to become king and rule over a nation must know the history of his kingdom and must respect the sacred stones. Well, that sounds reasonable. Ever since I came to Giraldo, my life has been chastisement and castigation. Okay. Father MacGregor does not think me to be altogether too kingly. And yet, General Dwessel has nothing but praise for you, Ephraim, yeah. Dwessel there is one of those guys that I'm gonna try out for the first time here in this playthrough. I never really used him before, but it's gonna be fun to try and support him up with Ephraim once he joins. I honestly have no idea what that means. Eirikas should succeed the throne. I would be happy simply taking my lance and traveling the land as a mercenary. That is nothing but foolish, irresponsible romanticism. Do you realize how much your words would fill father's heart with grief? Are we speaking of the same man? Our father will likely outlive us all. For now, I am content just learning the lance from General Dissel. What about you, Lion? Is there anything you want to do? Well, I suppose I want to become more like my father. You were born to be the Emperor of Geraldo, Lion. It suits you. No, I don't think so. One thing I do know from watching my father is that being Emperor is hard. Every day he answers the complaints of the people and he almost never sleeps. My father is always so very tired. I hope one day that I can help him. You should learn from him, brother. Okay, well, Eddie, no need to rag on him constantly here. You're so skinny, I doubt anyone would notice you're not really a man. Okay, well, these guys are kind of rude with each other here. Ephraim. Yeah, that was probably the the rudest comment here during this whole conversation. What do you suppose Lion is doing now? When Emperor Vigard ordered the invasion, how do you think Leon felt? He's always been so gentle, but he worships his father. He would never question him. But the Emperor, he's certainly not behaving rationally. I just hope he's not so far gone that he would hurt his own flesh and blood. I just pray for the day when the three of us can be together once again. It will come, I have no doubt. Alright. And yeah, we're walking all the way back here. Eirika, Ephraim, welcome! Yeah, this is nice. Now finally Tana will join us, as you will see on the next map. The two of you returning together. It's like a dream come true. You must know, I prayed every day for your safe return. Very nice. Oh, it doesn't matter now. All that really matters is that we have been brought together again. My own brother will soon return from the field. It will be nice to sit down and discuss things again. Princess Tana! Ines has returned from the front! Yeah, this is the guy that I'm gonna pair up with Eirika and Tana here on the left too, yeah. Never paired the three of them up before, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. They build fairly fast with each other, and yeah, Ines is a pre-promoted archer, so yeah, it's gonna be fun, I'm sure. And Tana, of course, you can't go wrong with her. She's a really solid flyer character here, so yeah. Yeah, Ines and Ephraim here, they have some beef together. They try and outshine each other all the time. I believe I warned you before. This happened because we provided Geraldo the opportunity to strike. Brother, mind your tongue, this is no occasion for such harsh wordplay. Ephraim and Eirika have lost their father to this terrible war. I'm sorry to hear of your father's death. Hear me, Ephraim. Our most important task is to defeat Geraldo and end this war. Oh, Ines. I'm sorry. You too. It's alright. It's comforting to see that in all of this, at least he hasn't changed. Ines has hated me for as long as I can remember. I don't think he actually hates you. Well, yeah. It's just that he looks at you as a rival here, yeah, indeed. And as you know, he wants to be the best at everything. The best king, the best general, the best fighter, the best man. He won't allow himself to be beaten at anything. Tana, you talk too much. My father would like both of you to sit with him in a war council. Will you come with me to take part in our official report? Yes, of course. There's much that I have to tell him. It will be our honor to attend. This way. It does my heart good to see you all here safely within our castle walls. Would that we had more time for pleasantries, but let us hear your news. Very well, I shall begin. I have directed the body of Frelia's armies south to engage Geraldo directly. Our troops are proving themselves superior, and the battle progresses favorably. But the riddle still needs answering. Why did Geraldo begin this war in the first place? Your Majesty, we may well have found something relating to that. We have learned something on our travels, news that weighs heavily upon us. Ah yes, our messenger delivered your report to us a few days ago. Geraldo is trying to destroy the sacred stones, is that it? Yes. We have strengthened the tower's defenses. Freya's stone is safe for the time being. Yeah, no. You'll see here in a bit how easily the stone will be destroyed. We don't know. The legends say the stones protect us all from the power of darkness. I can't say if it relates, but I have a story about Geraldo. It's been troubling me, and I would like to share it with you all. Mir, come here too, please. Yes? Who's this girl? On her back, wings. Yeah, she's a dragon, indeed. This is Mir. I met her while fighting in Geraldo territory. Mir, would you please tell everyone here the story you told me? So yeah, she's just gonna explain here now how she can, quote-unquote, feel where evil resides in the world. Something like that. And yeah, of course, as we know, they're called the Manakete. I wonder, like, you know, in the first, well, yeah, I think it was the first war, like, back in Marth's time. Obviously, back then, there were a lot of Manaketes. I wonder how much later, like, in time, that this plays out. I honestly never really learned too much about, you know, the mythos, if you will, on Fire Emblem here, so yeah. I don't know how late this year is in relation, relative to the first game, you know. Okay, well, she met some wicked folk. They deceived and enchained me. Wow. They stole my Dragonstone. They were preparing for my transport. It was in that moment when Ephraim appeared and rescued me. I stumbled across Mir by chance when Geraldo's men ambushed us. Everything she told me seemed beyond belief. And yet, when I saw her wings, what could I do but believe? This dark wave of energy still flows from the southern lands. It's currently strong and runs deep. It has awakened the evil ones. I wanna stop it. Your Majesty, I bring word! What is so urgent you would interrupt a private council? The tower holding the sacred stone of Freya. It's being destroyed as we speak! Oh, that's impossible! The enemy forces, they were led by Kalak, the Tiger Eye, and Selena Floorspar. Our soldiers fell before even half a day had passed. Wow. Selena Floorspar. Only General Dessel is higher in Emperor Vygar's esteem. She is the one. She came personally, so they really do wish to see the sacred stones destroyed. Blast. Blast. And yeah, here we are at the Tower of Volney. Yeah, the soldiers guarding here are just pathetically weak. But of course, what do you expect? They're just, well, regular soldiers. Why would you even have them guarding something so important? I don't know. But hey, who am I to complain? So much fuss over something as fragile as this. Watch, it crumbles so easily. Do we gain anything by this? Not that I care, but... Black-hearted fool, what have you done? Without the stone's protection, the horrors will spread. Huh? What's this? Still breathing, are you? Come, if you've got any last words, I'll hear them, fool of Freya. You waste your last words on insults, and feeble ones at that. Hardly the right note to enter the Eternal on, wouldn't you say? Well, then die. Shunk. Hold! What are you doing, Kalak? Our job was to destroy the sacred stone. I know that, and I crushed it, did I not? But if we don't clean up these Freilian curse, they might. You do not raise your blade to anyone who is powerless to resist you. The Emperor does not desire us to kill without cause. That would be murder. Right, the Emperor. Your name's Selena, ain't it? Tell me, Selena, what makes the pasty-faced old fool's words so important? Wretch, do you dare insult his Imperial Majesty? Hey now, I'm just joking. Don't get so worked up. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess I can see why she wouldn't want to kill soldiers, unnecessarily, but at the same time they killed every single one except for that one. So I don't know, like, are they really that innocent? The original generals there. Hard to say, really. How could I have allowed our sacred stone to be destroyed? Dark energies from the Empire's capital. Evil monstrosities roaming our lands. Holy crap. And now, Vigard's mad invasion, and now this. The destruction of our sacred talisman. We have no idea of Geraldo's goals. We are in dark times once again. But even so, we cannot sit here, wringing our hands. First, we must warn the nations that house the remaining sacred stones, yeah. If Vigard seeks to destroy the stones, they are all in grave danger. Johanna and Ralston must be warned. And holy crap, this is a lot of plot. The nations must join together to fight their common foe. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna make a separate video for all of this plot here, and then I'll start up a new video and upload both parts on the same day here. I will go, Father. In this, a direct visit from the Prince of Frelia is not something they can ignore. I will travel to Johanna, where I will forge an alliance with her queen. If our sacred stone has been destroyed, then Frelia could be in greater danger. Father, I cannot let you leave the nation in such a time of crisis. It is imperative that I be the one to go. And I will head for Ralston. Eirika, you know I can't let you put yourself in such danger. Rest easy, dear brother. I will journey to Ralston by ship across the North Sea. There will be no danger, if you say so. And I have made a vow. I will fight as you have until the day Renai is liberated. I understand. King Hayden, I will take troops and march on the Imperial capital from the west. The west? Are you saying you will begin an assault on Geraldo from here? If you can take Geraldo Keep, the war will be over. The sacred stones will be safe. If you start here and press forward with all our might, then maybe, just maybe, we can make a dent in their troops. And once you reach the capital, Vigard's general will be there, waiting for you. If they oppose us, we shall fight. You got your father's foolhardy courage, boy, don't you? Very well. I entrust all our hope to you three. Innes, you will go to Johanna, Eirika to Ralston, and Ephraim, the imperial capital. Funding you will have, but of soldiers we have few to spare. And they all kind of blows. For each of you, a difficult road awaits. If any of us meets with defeat, the battle will turn to Geraldo's favor. There must be no errors, we must not fail. Where I command, there are no mistakes. I have no doubts, I will succeed, I swear it. Come, it is time to go. Ooh, 10k gold, you know what, that's perfect. Farewell, brother, I shall return. To be honest, I still do not want you to go. I would rather you wait here for my return. I will be fine, there's no need for you to worry, silly brother. Mine is the easiest task, and I will be in no danger. Yeah, are you sure about that? I'm far more worried about your mission. Challenging the might of an empire with a handful of men. What's this now? Have you lost your faith in me? No, of course not. I know your true strength, Ephraim. No one can defeat you. I want to extend my reach. I can't die and leave you on your own. Now, can I? Let us both survive to be reunited once again. Give me your word, Eirika. You have it, my brother. Okay, so now we get to choose a path here. I'm gonna go with Eirika to Ralston, and here we're gonna make a. Actually, let's see here. Gonna make a bunch of side states here, and then at some point in the future we'll come back and keep on going from here on Ephraim's route. So yeah, but for now we stick to Eirika's one. Eirika, is your departure time near? Yes. Kyle, Ford, I am traveling to Ralston. I ask that you two serve my brother well. Actually, there's been a slight change of plans. We're going with you, Your Highness. You should really go with him, but yeah, you know, yeah. I'm not gonna be using you two anyways. Prince Ephraim rides with Frelia's finest at his back. And this was a personal order from the prince himself. He said, I don't need you loafing around here. Go keep Eirika safe. Since when is battling all of Geraldo loafing about? Honestly. You're right, my brother's mission is far more dangerous than mine. I will go and speak to him. He said he's not concerned for his own safety. These are the words our prince gave us, and we believe he means them. And that's the truth of it. There's no cause for worry. We can all attest to the prince's tenacity. No matter how close death comes, the pale horse will not catch him. The pale horse. Like death, I guess they mean. I understand. Thank you for your service and your bravery. You are my brother's most trusted and most valiant companions. I will be honored to have you ride at my side. The honor is ours. We ride for an eye and for Princess Eirika. Let's not work ourselves into a frenzy right now. When the time comes, I will be there to handle things. Jeez, dude, there is a lot of talking. Holy crap. Let me just get on with the game here. And yeah, now we can also enter the tower here. I forget its name already. The Tower of Valny. Yeah, you can essentially grind unlimited experience in there. Which, of course, I'm not gonna do that. I might go in there at the very end of the playthrough. Like after we've done the final chapter, just to show it off. But, I mean, really, there is nothing special with this tower. You just get a whole bunch of experience. You get some treasure in there, but it's really nothing all that interesting. So yeah, next up we're going to Port Kris there. And yeah, I'm gonna go down here to do some shopping. Actually, it's here, I believe, that we need to go. Yes, right here. We just have this guy hold on to the items here. But yeah, we definitely need some healing staves. Let's get 3, let's say. And yeah, I'm also gonna buy a few vulneraries. Like, let's say 3 of these 2. There you go. And I think we're good on torches, or on torch staves. So let's just head on to the armory. Oh, wait, back out. And here now, instead of the armory, I think I'm gonna buy a steel bow for Naimi there. She might actually need it. We're good on iron lances, I'm sure. However, I want another slim lance. Let's buy one of these. And let's buy a steel sword as well. And an iron sword. And I think I'm gonna be good like this. And I would like to see if there's something we can shop down here in Rainval too. So I'm actually gonna head on inside of here. However, since I banned getting experience from these fights here, I'm probably just gonna do one of these where I enter and leave at once, you know. Because, well, the game is easy enough as it is. And yeah, like if you keep on clearing all these enemies, like, yeah, you do get some treasures here, but mainly, you know, the experience is where it's at here. But yeah, if you just hit retreat, you can just escape at any point. So like if you see you're about to die, well, you can just retreat. So I don't know. I'm not gonna be using it. But it's there if you want to. But yeah, it's banned here on my, well, both on the regular run and on Ephraims run later on. I'm not gonna be using the easy experience gain there. If I wanna grind experience, once again, I gotta do it inside of an arena where death is more prominent. Oh, and I guess you might as well get this plot out of the way too, and then start up the next video. Eirika chooses to travel by the sea to the theocracy of Rausten. Her search for a ship leads to Port Kris in Carcino. Carcino is a young nation ruled by a council of merchants, and it is an ally of Frelia. Carcino Council leader Clint, actually, a staunch opponent of Grado's imperialistic actions, has pledged Carcino's support to Frelia in this conflict. Prince Innes also intends to pass through Carcino on his way to Johanna. Eirika believes there is nothing to fear in Carcino, but she is wrong. Yeah, we'll go there to help him in a bit, but I believe that's like chapter 10 or 11 or something like that. But yeah, we'll go and rescue him in due time. In due time, dear viewers. First, we gotta head to Chapter 9 here. The Distant Blade. Ferelia's sacred stone has been destroyed, and yet you still cannot locate the Stone of Renai. Glenn, Walter, find the children of Renai. Find them and take from them the bracelet that they wear. Or bracelets. Glenn, take Eirika, Walter, take Ephraim, find them, conquer them. Yes, it shall be done. She's a ripe little peach. And her brother Ephraim, he's better prey than I would have ever imagined. I can feel my blood rushing at the thought of... at the mere thought. This might be fun after all. Kalak, Reeve, shatter the remaining sacred stones. Kalak, take Johanna. Reeve, take it out then. Go, crush the sacred stones that they house.
As well, I'll begin making arrangements for Ralston's downfall immediately.
Bah, why am I stuck with Johanna? A cursed ill luck. I became a mercenary to escape that wretched place, and now I must go back. And then these two, the vessel and... I already forget her names. Selena, I was gonna call her Suna. Remain in the capital. Soon I will have new orders for you. Yes, sir. Yes, dude. We're about up to 27 minutes or so. Holy crap. Tana, what are you doing here? You're supposed to remain in the palace. You left so abruptly, without any warning or farewell. You and Ephraim have only just arrived, and already you leave on another quest. Well, I'm your friend, Eirika, and I won't let you go into danger without me. Very nice. Does King Hayden know of this? No, he'd just say I forbid you. What the heck? I forbid you to go on this foolish errand like always. Well, this is kind of a foolish errand. But I am so worried about you. Thank you, Tana. I appreciate your concern. But King Hayden, he would... You and Ephraim, my father, and my brother, you're all fighting together, fighting for a noble cause. I cannot be left out. I will not be left out. Please, Eirika. Oh, all right. I never could refuse you anything. Come on, let's go, Tana. Thank you, Eirika. And finally... we're heading into the port here. Your Highness, we have reached Port Kiris. If we can find passage across the North Sea, we will reach Ralston in 10 days. It smells of the ties. This is a busy place, isn't it? It's a trade center. People of all nations passes through here. Do not become so enthralled with the sights and sounds that you forget your mission. I'm a mercenary after all, so I won't. I'm traveling to Ralston to receive a commission. Let us look for a ship then. The dock are this way. Erina. Is something amiss? Seth, that woman over there, is that? Oh, it's Larakel and Dusla. Dusura. Oh, these dainty sugar pastries. They're delightfully scrumptious. Flavorful without being overwhelming. Refined without being banal. Banal, however you pronounce it. Right, your Lady Larakel. I have no idea how you pronounce her name. Oh, aren't you? We met before, haven't we? I am Erina, as from now on. You are right with your companions when we encountered those creatures. Your name is Larakel, is it not? A wonder and pleasure that we should meet again so soon. It is Providence. Bad luck is the only thing the Divine has ever provided you. Oh, and if you have not yet tried one, these pastries are also divine. This lady is so adorable. What the heck? Thank you. No, wait, that's not why we're here. We're actually on our way to the theocracy of Ralston. We are in a rather rush and need to find passage on a ship. Oh dear, I am afraid you will find none to assist you. No ships are leaving port. You see, I find myself heading home once more to my beloved Ralston as well. And actually, I'm quite known with the power that... I'm quite well known with the powers that be here in Port Kiris. So I ordered them to ready the finest passenger vessel for me. Both merchants and passenger ships alike are too frightened to set sail. It seems a giant ghost ship has been sinking every ship it fights. Would that I could confront it. I could stop its foul villainy in a moment. Alas, it is such a shame. Yes, There is trouble, some. Still, I must get to Ralston somehow. You needn't worry too much. After all, if the sea is closed to you, simply follow the overland route. The overland route. I've heard that that's a terribly roundabout path to travel. Oh, it is, but don't you see? The hardships of the road, they are truly blessings. Yeah, they grant a lot of experience. They will toughen you and strengthen your resolve when you need to face great evil. For example, I have been tasked with a great trial in order to better me. I understand my path, O unknowable forces of providence. I, your faithful servant, Larakel, shall overcome with faith and divine strength. Now listen here, Larakel, you might be thrilled about going the long way, but my feet are tired. Come now, we're leaving. Dosura, Rennaku. Don't fall behind. Easy for her to say. She's riding on the horse, and yeah, well, this fatty, he's running. He's gonna run for himself, and I guess Renak here, he can actually keep up somewhat well. But yeah, Dosla here is a really cool character. It's gonna be fun to try him out. He kind of looks like a, well, dwarf there in the, well, on the pictures, but yeah, out here on the field he looks very big and stout, if you will. Isn't Ralston in the other direction? Aren't they heading towards Frelia? Whoops. It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Our only concern now is to decide our next course of action. That was funny. An overland journey would be very long. However, it seems that may be our only choice at the moment. I agree. Whatever we do, or whatever shall we do? You're Eirika, Princess of Renai, ain't ya?
What?
Dastard, away with ye! No need to get personal. You know, there's a pretty price on your pretty head. Dude, look at this guy. He's got green chest hair. What the actual heck? I never noticed that before. Sorry, but I need that gold. Well, can't we just pay you off? Oh, but finally, yeah. That's a lot of plots. So you know what? I'm just gonna save here. And, yeah, we're gonna come back in a bit. Yeah, I'll upload 2 videos here on the same day. But yeah, this map is a lot of fun too. For one, we have promoted units here now for the first time, I believe, you know, with the exception of the odd boss here and there that might have been promoted. But yeah, we had that sniper unit up there. I guess that's the toughest enemy here. But yeah, this map is pretty easy. You do have to be speedy though, like, yeah, there is a house down here. And yeah, we also are gonna need to talk to Amelia, and she spawns down here, I wanna say. And yeah, if you talk to her with Eirika, well, she joins. And yeah, it's a shame I lost Ross, because yeah, him and her were supposed to support up, but that is no longer possible. But yeah, once we recruit Evan, that will be fixed. And then, yeah, we have another house here. Yeah, okay, so that's it. So, yeah, a bunch of bandits here that we need to kill. So, we're just gonna need to be very quick on this map. But, really, it's not so bad. Yeah, especially since my Vanessa is so damn strong. I can probably just fly out here with her and use the killer lance to quickly dispose of those enemies there. And what the heck, this lady joins with a heavy spear. That is gross. I mean, it's a good spear for her, but on this particular map, with all these pirates, it's a gross spear for her. Here, let's just toss that away promptly. And here, so I don't forget, get an iron lance. And heck, where is my slim lance? Right there, yeah. There you go. Now she is looking a whole lot better here. Yeah, she has really good stats. Holy crap. Yeah, really good unit. Slightly better than Vanessa, I think. But, yeah, she has a worse supporter. She's got the wind affinity, which I'm not a big fan of. But, yeah, we're gonna continue here in a bit. I'll see you guys once I'm done preparing my units and choosing the loadout and all of that good stuff. See you in a second. Or in the next video, in a second. Just whatever.